More on this, Daniel Loria is Senior Vice President of Content Strategy at the Boxoffice company. Daniel, thanks for joining me. What's your assessment of China's box office so far this summer?
Well, thank you for having me, and it's a great occasion to come on to celebrate another great performance from the Chinese box office in this summer holiday season. You mentioned a number of those domestic titles that have already paced ahead of the pack, a diverse number of genres being represented there. And we've also got a number of Hollywood titles as well complementing the offerings. Ultimately, when you look at the infrastructure that the Chinese cinema industry has in terms of movie theaters, it's great to see that they're being serviced by a vibrant domestic industry and Hollywood imports that seem to be connecting with audiences.
Once Upon a Time in the Middle East has had a strong start. Why do you think that film in particular is resonating with audiences?
There's a lot of factors, right? I'm personally from Mexico myself, and there's a lot of similarities, I think, to China culturally when we talk about a country with people that build communities all over the world outside of their own country, a very entrepreneurial people, people with a great work ethic, and of course at the center of it being our cuisine. It's something that we share. Anywhere in the world that you go, you'll find a Chinese community, you'll find a Chinese restaurant, and there is this great both expatriate and immigrant network of entrepreneurial professionals working in these restaurants. So to be able to come in with a film that gives a global perspective and how maybe local folks can see those experiences, many of them that who know people that have left the country and have worked at restaurants, I think it's a great conduit to sort of see the world through these very familiar stories on a cultural level.
Spider-Man has been doing well, and actually the lead actors in that film toured around Shanghai, something that got lots of attention on social media. How important is something like that for promoting a film in China and then audiences responding to it?
It's crucial. It's not a guarantee by any means. We've seen over the past, 7, 8, 10 years that Hollywood no longer assumes that the Chinese audiences are going to blindly accept anything that they put out. Getting the Chinese release date is key. And then the second big factor, as you mentioned, is connecting with those local audiences. And you have to put in the work. You have to show up. You have to do the events. You have to do the press. And if you've got a great film behind it, you can see some great results. Before Spider-Man, you had examples like Zootopia 2. And coming ahead, you already mentioned the preview grosses for The Odyssey with that robust Chinese IMAX network. I think Hollywood is going to have a very successful year in the Chinese market in 2026.
Daniel, thank you. Great to speak to you. Daniel Loria from the Boxoffice company. And back to you, Juliet.